What's going on YouTube? This is Tyrone Trinity, and today we're gonna do a Harbor Freight tool haul. Let's go. All right, guys. So before I start this tool haul, I haven't done any kind of a Harbor Freight tool haul at all, and lately I've been working a lot in my house due to my bonding leave. If you guys don't know, I just had a daughter, so I've been spending a lot of time at the house, and then also the change of schedule. I have a lot more time and working around the house, working on my cars and my friend's car. So other than that, so let's get started. So the first tool, it's gonna be, you've probably seen this before on one of my videos. That's actually one of the most controversial videos that I have, which is the round head or roto head ratchet. And lately it just broke on me, so I warrantied it. So that's the roto head ratchet by Icon, and I love this thing because the fact that it is a little bit longer than other ratchets. It's about this little shorter than the snap-on ones, but this is I guess I missed I guess I kind of dropped the ball when I said this. I got this for like $17. It was actually $40, around $40, and a lot of people have like commented on that, and they were kind of pissed for some reason. They act like they got sponsored by Icon or whatever. So, oh, it's $44.95. It's not $17. Goodness gracious, man, the people nowadays. But yeah, what I like about this is not the actual tool. It's basically the actual return process. It was so easy. Like, I just gave him the ratchet. He was like, he just told me, hey, grab a new one. Is this your first time warrantying a ratchet or any kind of tool from us? I was like, yes, unfortunately. So yeah, the return process was really smooth, and I really love that. And they might see more of me in the future. So, and it's only 2 miles away from my house, so you guys might see more Harbor Freight tool hauls. So let's go to the next item. And the next item, which I got about a week ago, working on the Highlander, replacing the spark plug, and that is the 5mm ball hex socket set by Icon again. It's gonna be more Icon tools in this tool haul. This right here, nothing too much about it. Actually use this right here a lot. I haven't really used them too much, but just the 5mm right here. The quality, can't really say much about it. They look good. I leave my opinions in the end on that. So pricing, I got this with a coupon. I don't know if it's a coupon. They just gave me a discount, so don't really know the pricing for this. So I will leave a little sticker right here, so you guys know the price for this. So that is about it for that. And the next is going to be a couple of things. Pliers. What is a Harbor Freight tool haul without their, pliers? These are Icon pliers. Flush cut, for just working around the house or for my car. I never really had a diagonal 7-inch diagonal cutter, or dikes, some people would call it, and a long nose needle plier. Sometimes, when I drop a bolt that's not magnetic, then this thing could help sometimes. That's I could really think of right now. So they're pretty cheap in my opinion. $20, $20, $20. So the whole thing is $60. So if you buy the snap-on version of this, especially the Icon flush cuts, it's probably gonna cost you a little bit more, and it's gonna be like $60, $60 for all of this, just one tool. So for a DIYer, I guess this is a good option for you guys. There's a lot of options now. It's not just tool trucks and Harbor Freight anymore. So again, I'm gonna leave my comment at the end, and let's move on to the next tool. Next tool, something simple, a striker, you know, $3 striker. It's not barking right now, so that's a fail. This is actually my third striker. I keep losing them. I think somebody keeps borrowing it from my shop, but then we never return it. So I'll make sure I get this back this time. I mean, those $3 add up, man. So if you guys don't know what this is for using a torch. So you don't have to use a lighter. There's a risk using a lighter when it's too close. It can possibly burn your hand. But if you know what you're doing, you don't need this. But just to be safe, extra safe, use a striker. All right, so let's go on to the next tool, and which is the lights. Okay, so this light right here. Okay. This is 750 lumens. This can go against the Maxion light, the $30 light they have, Maxion Cyclops, I think that's what they call it, or the Snap-on $60 similar, or the Astro tools. So there's a lot of options when it comes to this kind of light. And then come on. So a lot of Harbor Freight guys that like live and die by the Harbor Freight name brand would say that they don't copy stuff. Like they don't, you know, I mean, that's fine. It's a lot of things are copied nowadays, but don't deny it. I mean, just admit it. Come on, this is pretty similar to the Astro tools and the Snap-on ones. But to tell you the truth, I don't know which one is the best or better. But for what I think, the pricing of this, they're all the same. It doesn't matter if you buy the Astro ones, or I would say this one's, or the Icon one. I think they also have an Icon version of this. So that is really up to you. And at the end of the day, it's all about the convenience of getting a tool. If Amazon will get you the same day shipping, and you can't go to Harbor Freight, or you live like, you know, 10 miles away from Harbor Freight and you're kind of lazy, then you get an Amazon. Or you have I wouldn't want to buy this on a Snap-on, because I think buying this off a Snap-on truck, I don't know. Honestly, it's too much now. The lights is getting crazy. And to be honest, in my opinion, that lights, you shouldn't buy lights off of tool trucks anymore, because the options, and all of them have 1-year warranty. So when it comes to lights, I would say get it from Harbor Freight. And why they're cheap, you eventually lose them if you're not careful, especially if you're working on trucks. You put them on a frame rail. I lose about 4 of them already. So when it comes to lights, I would go with a Harbor Freight brand. So that is about that. This is 30 bucks. It's pretty bright. I have no complaint. Sorry if I'm blinding you right now, but this is the light. For this, I'm gonna go turn off the light just to make sure you guys see it. So I'm gonna turn it off completely so you guys know. So it's about that. You got, I think this is high. Yeah, this is the highest, and that's probably the lowest, the medium, and then the highest. So that's pretty cool. 30 bucks. Again, 2 miles away from my house, or however near your Harbor Freight is. This is a good deal. Let's turn the lights back on. All right, so next one's gonna be another light, but it's gonna be an Icon light. This one is gonna go to my tool cart because of how handy it is. What I really like about this one is that it has it does multiple things at once. I love tools that it does multiple things, and it can be a spot up light using this one. It can be a little flashlight. Little flashlight right there. And right here. So it'll checking on like little oil leaks, you know, right there, or something like this. If you're changing a starter on a non-well lit area, you need that weird angle just to get that bolt. You guys know what I'm talking about. Working on Freightliner or Cascadius, Western Star, right there. Bam! Look at that. So, and it's magnetic. That's what I like about this. So, when it's magnetic, I'm always like iffy about it because I always tend to lose my light. So, icon light, can't really say anything about it. Oh, my Mako stubby fell. All right, so for this, I can't really remember the price, but I think it's around $40 to $30. Can't really complain. What I like about it, it's pretty small, it's handy. I can put it in my pocket. What I hate about having a pen light is that, like, yes, they're pretty, they can fit on your pocket, but what I don't like about it, it's if you carry it around, it might fall off your pocket and your front pocket, right? And then if you carry a flashlight, it looks like you've seen somebody and you just happy to see somebody and made you a little bit interested down there. But with this, it's low profile and does multiple things. So this might be my EDC around the shop, and that's why I got this. I believe Snap-on have this for like around 100 bucks. I don't know how they're gonna justify that. They're pretty much the same thing. They're basically made in China. It's just the brand that you're buying now. It's not even the quality. So the next one is gonna be a big one, and that's gonna be the Chief cutoff tool. Don't really need it, but it was on sale. At least that's how we justify buying tools. So I got this in just because I borrowed it a couple of times, probably once or twice in 3 years I've been working in Freightliner. But when you need it, you need it. What I like about it is the fact that it's, other than it's cheap, it's that it comes with this already. Sometimes when you buy tools, it doesn't come with the cutoff disc, and I actually bought extra cutoff disc just in case. You know, this probably could last me a lifetime. Depends on how often I'm gonna use this. Or, you know, a coworker would be like, "Hey Tyrone, do you have any extra cutoff disc?" There you go. I can just, you know, sell them one of them for $5. All right, they're probably not gonna appreciate how much I'm gonna charge for this, but hey, like supply and demand, right? Comes with a wrenches and a little, what's this, 3mm Hex wrench to secure the collet of the disc. There's not a lot of reviews about it, but they look pretty similar to the Mako ones, so all the Mako fanboys will be offended right now. But yeah, I really like this tool for the fact that it's cheap, man. I can't really complain. This three right here will definitely go in the shop, and this right here will stay around the house. All right, so that is about it for this. The tools that I got. This tool haul right here cost me about $200. This doesn't include this because that's a warranty. And here he goes. Here's my opinion when it comes to Harbor Freight tools. I think they are good enough to be a professional tool. Yes, you heard that from me. From the guy who had this Mac and Snap-on tool haul. you know that I stand by some of the tool truck brand, but I've noticed from the 6 years I've been working in the industry that things are changing. It's, you know, like there's a lot of options now. I don't think the icon sockets are good enough to be professional, because you have Capri and Tecton out there that's competing and way better quality and, you know, aesthetically way better than Icon, because the Icon looks like a rip-off of Snap-on, like literally look like a rip-off of Snap-on, and that's fine, you know, if you want to look the part of it. So, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to decide if you want to spend that Snap-on brand or that tool truck brand with which is pretty similar to, you know, to Icon and the Capri. And so why even go to a tool truck brand? Well, we go to a tool truck for service, and if their service are shit, then why even bother going to a tool truck? So if you can get the same service in Harbor Freight, then go with Harbor Freight. Honestly, I wouldn't say Harbor Freight, ride or die Harbor Freight, but I would say some tools are better to be bought on Harbor Freight, and some tools are better to be bought in the tool truck. And some of the tools are actually better. I honestly think that Tecton ratchets are better than the Icon ratchets. Let's just say this ratchet right here. Remember, look, I really think this ratchet is better than the Icon ratchet. Okay, so why do I use this? Why did I buy both? Well, I use this for oil changes. I use this for actual repair. This is the only ratchets that I use around the house. So for professional use, does it really matter which one you use? I don't think so. It really is up to the tech or the mechanic or the preference or the DIYer. At the end of the day, they all work the same as long as you're using the right tool for the right job. So that is about it, guys, to this video. And if you guys like this video and would like to support my channel, click that subscribe button, and any opinions, comments, complaints, whatsoever, comment down below. Let's talk about it like human beings, you know what I mean? So everybody has opinion, and let me hear it. Let me read it, you know? But that's about it. Again, my name is Tyrone Trinity, and I'll see you guys on the next